Welcome back to Medina County, Texas GMRS. We're going to do a quick video for you today. We've had a lot of people ask, how do I apply for my GMRS license and call sign? So I did mine about 2.5 years ago. And for those of you who don't know, I am WRJC 281. Got that about 2.5 years ago. And I didn't have this extra step that they recently added. There are plenty of videos on YouTube now where you can learn how to do it. I don't remember this one extra step where you have to create a username or register your email. But we have had to do that step for the last few members of our group who applied for their license. So we're going to get turned around to the computer back here, and I'll do some screen sharing and show you the steps you need to do. Pretty much, if you can apply for this license, you probably have a degree in something. They say applying for the license is the test. So hopefully this makes it easier for you. Hopefully you watch this and go give the FCC your $35 and become official. All right, we'll get turned around and get this started.
All right, we got ourselves turned around here, and the first thing you're going to want to do is, I like to Google search something along the lines of FCC GMRS license application or applying for your GMRS license. And then I like to go down here to an official FCC.gov site. As you can see right here, we have rugged radios. I'm sure they have a link, but I just like going straight to the FCC site. So you can click on this link right here. This is going to take you to the FCC Commission Registration System, also known as CORS. Now, I'm going to provide links in the description below where you can just click to get right here, and a few other links that might help you along your journey. So make sure you check those out. But the first thing you're going to want to do is you need a username. Okay? So you're going to click here to register your username. All your username is your email address. You don't get to pick your own username. It's just the email address. And you have to use that because they're going to send you a confirmation email that you need to go check. So you're going to click to register, and it brings you here to creating a new account. Enter the username and password. So you can see here, put your email address twice and confirm your password. It is kind of a royal pain in the ass because your password must be between 12 and 15 characters long, cannot include any part of your username, and must meet all the following criteria: 1 lowercase, 1 uppercase, 1 number, 1 punctuation mark or special character. And none of my passwords are 12 to 15 characters. So it's kind of a pain in the ass for me, but hopefully you can get that part figured out. After you get all this plugged in, you're going to scroll down, and you have to enter your additional contact information. So the part with the asterisks need to be filled in. So first name, last name. It does require a phone number, even though I've never received a text saying, hey, your license has been issued, but they still want your phone number. And then down at the bottom, you've got to enter a security question. There are multiple to choose from, and then provide your answer. And at that point, you're going to go in and create your account. You then have to answer one of these little quizzes, I guess, to make sure you're not a bot or dumb. I don't know. But I always seem to fail. I always seem to fail the first time and miss something. I wish they would give me this one all the time, just for the stares, right? But it's never that easy. You're then going to click verify, and you're going to get your new account confirmation page. At this point, you want to give it a few minutes, and then go check that email address that you just registered as your username and confirm the email. Okay. Now down here in number 3, it says, please allow up to 4 hours for the email to arrive. We've never had it take more than about 15 minutes when we're helping some of the guys in the group get their license. So if it's 4 hours, that's a long time, and there are instructions on what to do if it goes past 4 hours. So after you get this created, you can then go back to the FCC registration login. Once again, use the same link in the description below, or you can see the web address right up here, apps.fcc.gov/cores/userlogin.do ? Right? But in this case, you're going to want to use this first box, enter the username and password that you just created. Okay? I will tell you, in some instances, you're going to have to log out of all your web browsers and come back in, because if it detects you're still logged in, creating your username, it won't let you in on this step. So you may want to back out of everything and come back to this web page to then log in here. All right. Enter your username and password, and the next screen pops up. You're going to want to register for a new FRN. All right. So this is where you're going to register and receive a new FRN, including restricted use. FRN, you won't need that. Okay. So you're going to click on that link there, and then you get to start answering questions. First one, are you registering as an entity or as an individual? An individual. I don't think you can do an entity for a GMRS license. Is your contact address within the United States or its territories? And answer accordingly. Move to the next step. Do you wish to proceed with a CORS FRN registration or a restricted use FRN registration? You're going to want the CORS FRN registration. Click continue, and this is where you get to come fill in all your goodies. All right. So once again, red asterisk show the information you need to enter. First name, last name, social security number. If you don't have a social security number, you're going to enter or select a reason from the drop-down menu here. Click there for if you want to use the same information as above. And then the third box down here is your address. Again, you got to put your street name and number, your city, your zip code, your state. And this one, it doesn't require a phone number, but it does require an email. And I will say once again, I've never got an email saying, hey, your call sign is ready or your license has been issued or anything along those lines. All right. And then at this point, you're going to want to click the submit button. After you click submit, you're going to be brought to this page, the FRN Registration Confirmation. My suggestion, your FRN that they issue you will be right here on the page. Take a picture, write it down. You will need it several more times. Okay, so make sure you copy that down so you can use it in the next few steps. All right. The next part, you're going to go in and you're going to be applying for your license. Once again, I will have this link in the description below for you to come right to this page if needed. You're going to click here at the top, apply for a new license. You're going to go in and select the radio service that you're applying for from this drop-down menu, and it's a very long list. You're going to go all the way to the bottom, and it's going to be a ZA General Mobile Radio Service license that you're applying for. All right, and then click continue. Does this filing request STA? If yes, attach the required exhibit. Mine was no. Is the applicant exempt from FCC application fees? Mine was no. Is the applicant exempt from FCC regulatory fees? Mine was no. If yours is yes, congratulations. Click continue to go to the next page. You get to enter all your information, what, for a third time now? So now they want your first name, last name, first name, middle initial, last name, all your address information, phone. If you have a fax, I guess you can put it there, and your email address. You're going to click continue. Basic qualification information. Has the applicant or any party to this application or any party directly or indirectly controlling the applicant ever been convicted of a felony by any state or federal court? The answers in the drop-down are either yes or no. If you answer yes, you need to attach an exhibit explaining the circumstances. All right. You're going to click continue, and we're almost done. So this is the summary page. You're going to check to make sure that all the information you plugged in is correct. Get your credit card ready to give them your hard-earned $35, and then click Continue to Certify. On the next page is the certification. You need to go ahead and type in your information down here, stating that everything you've entered is factual, and then click Submit Application. All right. At this point, you'll be taken back, and once again, I'll have this link in the description below. This is where you're going to go pay for your license. You got to pay the license fee, $35. You're going to enter this is log in with your FRN. Notice this is your FRN now. All right, you're going to log in with your FRN and your password. It's going to bring you to a page that looks just like this. I'm sorry this is small, but every time that I've ever used this, I just use this box here to pay by credit card or debit card. All right, so you're going to click on this, and it's very standard from that point forward. You're just going to have to enter the name on the card, your address again, right? And just basic information to make the payment. So after that is done and you've got confirmation of your payment, typically within about 2 business days, your license will have been issued. The easiest way for me to look to see if the license and call sign has been issued is to go to this page here. Once again, it's down in the description below. The link is there for you. Come to this box, do the drop down, and select, you're going to search by FRN. You're going to enter your FRN in this box right here, and then you're going to click search. It will then take you to a page, and it'll tell you whether the license has been issued, and it'll give you your call sign if so. And if it hasn't been issued, it'll let you know that it's still pending. All right, so it's a lot of steps. It's a lot of. I hope you know your address. I hope you know your name, because you're going to enter that a lot, like probably 4 times. So I hope this helps you in your journey to get your license. Once again, when I applied for mine, I do not remember having at all to register a username. I applied for the FRN, went and applied for the license, paid my $35, and that was it. It threw me off when I started helping the guys in the group get theirs, because I would apply for the username, and of course I don't read directions, right? So I'm like, well, where the hell do I go now? Well, I was supposed to go in and verify the registration via the email that they send you. So don't forget that step. After you register your username, email, go check your email to verify, and then you can proceed to the next few steps. Once again, hope that was helpful. I put out a video yesterday about the giveaway coming up when we hit 500. We're going to be giving away a Retevis Simplex repeater model to 1 lucky winner. I've got some ideas for prizes to give away at the 750, 800 mark. Y'all tell me, you want 750 or 800? And then we'll do another pretty nice prize at the 1,000 mark. Got to mention, I always mention it, I hope you don't get tired of hearing it, but it's the truth. The comments that y'all leave are informative, some of them hilarious. Some of the guys on the Facebook group, I think we're up to about 15 people on the Facebook group, and it's pretty comical. So if you get bored and you're on Facebook, look up Medina County, Texas GMRS, and please join. You don't have to answer a bunch of questions. You join, I'll approve you, and we want you as part of the group. Thanks for watching my videos. I hope y'all have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.